What's up, guys? Ice Boy here. So, this is Path of Diablo. The ladder has reset. And a couple of y'all hit me up on Facebook to check it out, so I decided to. And I've actually been pleasantly surprised with a few things. You guys gotta check this out. Here's the stash, okay? And look what they did. There's this tab here. It's called a currency tab. So you click that. And look at this, dog. There's all the runes. And you can stack them. I don't know what the limitation is. Can you have 1,000 L runes, for example? Or 99 at max? I have no idea. Maybe it is 999. I have no fucking idea. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have any idea. But this is huge. It really is. It's very organized, and I love how organized it is. You don't have to do any of the work. And check this out. So you just click on this rune, you hold shift, and then you left click. Now you hold control, and then you left click, and it goes right in there. You see that? There's no transmuting them and shit. And then to take it out, you just click it like that. This is fucking cray-cray. You see that? This is great, man. Back when I was a little duck-billed platypus, I would have loved this setup. Holy shit. And there's even the Orb of Corruption right there. See, and there's the keys, the terror, hate, destruction, and that Diablo key, the chaos key, or whatever that's called. All the rune types, or all the runes. You even have organs you can stack. Like, this is fucking awesome. You even have the essences on all the gems and their different variations. That's fucking awesome. So, I play PD2 as well. And I don't know what the morality lines are when it comes to this shit, but I wish they had the same fucking thing, man. This is awesome. This is great. So let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Because now, I'm just collecting them all. I don't give a fuck. You know, I used to have to be like really selective and just be burdened with them and waste time muling them and this and that. But now you don't have to do that, man. This is fucking awesome. Like, that's great. So anyway, I started an assassin, Iceman. And you guys got to see this stuff that she can do. Here's her gear. You guys got to see the new skills that's been added. So you hold control and shift, and then you right click, and you can identify items. It'll use, of course, a scroll. Look at this effect that the rogue has. Look at that arrow. What the fuck? I don't know how effective it is. Like, what the hell is that even doing? Look at it. It's not even hurting this bitch. Do you guys see that? So, I mean, this is an added effect, apparently. I don't know what the fuck it does. It doesn't seem to, like, do too much AoE damage at all. Look at this shit. It's all fucked up. But yeah, I don't know. Explain that to me if you will in the comments below. But okay, so I have this Tiger Strike thing, or whatever you call it. Let's see what it is. It's called Fists of Fire. My OBS is all fucked up, otherwise I'd take the video recording window out right now, but I try to hit the hotkeys to start recording and this and that, and it's not working with Path of Diablo for some reason. It must have to do with the video arrangement or the window mode. I don't know what the fuck it is, but with PD2 it works just fine. But check this out. You can hold right click now, because I have the Fists of Fire on my right click. And you maintain your charges. And you expend them even when you attack with Fists of Fire. Alright, you maintain them as long as you're fighting. And look at all the meteors that this casts. Here's Griswold, for example. Look at all those meteors. Look at that. I hit twice and there were like 4 meteors. Oh. I'll give her this bow.
I'll put that to good use.
I always collect these bows, these 3-socketed, because they attack fast for the rogue. But, oh, I cast Burst of Speed. This is awesome, though, and there's also, like, the Lightning Martial Arts, and there's Blades of Ice. So, like, this is fucking Toad. Look at this. And I believe that Natalia's set is still good in Path of Diablo, so I can strive to get Natalia's set. But what I want is Chaos Runeward, because I want to try the Runeward Assassin using Chaos, who utilizes Whirlwind, and see how that goes. Now, Whirlwind has, in some ways, received buffs, and in some ways, received nerfs, okay? Like, one of you guys had an argument in the comments saying how these low damage, one-handed weapons for Whirlwind aren't going to be nearly as good as what the Barbarian can take advantage of when it comes to the new effects for Whirlwind. But let's see how this works out, man. I don't know. That's just what one of you dogs said in the comments below. Just some shit about how it has less attacks per second or something. But it can cast like amp damage if you have amp damage on your gear. It can cast the chance to cast stuff. So with Chaos Runeward, for example, it casts Frozen Orb on striking, and you're going to be able to cast that while whirlwinding, because of course Chaos adds +1 to Whirlwind, so you can have Whirlwind on your Assassin, for example. So it's going to be awesome. It's kind of what I'm anticipating anyway. Now, Project Diablo 2 has a similar thing going on. There are some minor differences in how Whirlwind functions. In PD2, for example, it no longer hits 2 targets per rotation or whatever, but splash damage is now applicable with Whirlwind. So some folks say for AoE that's actually a buff, but for single target it's a slight nerf. But in that regard, nothing has changed in Path of Diablo, but melee splash doesn't work on Whirlwind apparently, alright? I'm kind of just talking out of my ass here, but this is shit that I'm pretty sure I read online when it came to the patch notes and this, that, and the third. So take it with a grain of salt, alright, you toads? But like the damn video if you will, hit the thumbs up button. To be honest with you dogs, what I'm kind of considering doing here is messing around with this woman, Iceman, for a little while, and then PD2 resets this coming Friday. So what I'm going to do is I intend to have another woman on there, alright? And I'm going to mess around with her a little bit too. I don't give a fuck. And I'm just going to kind of let the chips fall where they may and see which one I enjoy more. Alright, because there's going to be some differences. Both of these mods have messed around with the martial arts tree, for example. And there's a lot of changes, dude. That stash is toad as fuck in Path of Diablo. Of course, there are minor drop differences when it comes to POD and PD2 in terms of like drop frequency or whatever. So that's something to assess. I mean, there are a lot of differences, you know what I'm saying? But this video thing is fucked up. Why can't I use my OBS software properly with Path of Diablo? This is fucked up. There's got to be a way to do it, because I hotkeyed pausing and start recording and this and that, but I'm right here with the game up and none of those hotkeys work with Path of Diablo up for some fucking reason. But with PD2, the hotkeys do work. So let me know in the comments if any of you dogs are technically savvy when it comes to that. And let me know in the comments, which are you going to play, Path of Diablo or Project Diablo 2? I was surprised how many, like I thought PD2 was going to be in the lead, okay? I made a poll about 4 or 5 days ago. Last I checked, it was like almost 1,000 people who voted. Alright, only 11% said they were going to be playing Path of Diablo. 60-some% said they were going to play Project Diablo 2, alright? That's 6 times the fucking player base. Just according to my subscriber base, alright? And I've played a lot of Path of Diablo. Maybe it has something to do with how over the past 6 months I've been playing Project Diablo 2. I don't know. Then like 20-some% said that they weren't going to play either. And there were like 4% that said they were going to play both. But I was just surprised by those numbers. I mean, I thought PD2 was going to be in the lead. But to that extent, I didn't expect that. Alright? But I'm telling you guys, this stash is toad as fuck in Path of Diablo. But look at all these meteors, man. Holy shit. This game's awesome. Yeah, this mod is great. But nonetheless, let's check out some of these items. So I got some boots here. Oh, run walk, because my boots are shitty. Here we go.
I can't.
That's right, you're mercenary. In PD2 they can have boots and the gloves and the belt. But I guess I don't have to worry about that here. Godly all-res amulet right there. Godly FHR belt. Holy shit. I guess I might as well transfer some of this stuff to a different character. Look at this. Here, fuck it. That's a lot of FHR though, that's the problem. I really don't want to get rid of that belt. Shit. Godly rare. Alright. Let's see what the skull cap does. Charge bolt. Yeah, that's epic. That's epic right there. 2 sabers. I'll take the 2 sabers. Crystal sword. Get style points for using that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. But I'm curious what you guys are going to be playing, because, I mean, this is tough, man. I ain't going to lie. I mean, my biggest hang-up is this OBS software. This is fucked up. So if any of you guys know how to fix that, let me know in the comments below. I didn't know they could do this shit. Like, look. Just hold control and left click and it goes right in its spot. This is godly. You know, this is stuff that we dreamt about back in the day. Like, this is awesome, man. How organized it is. Because I'm never organized. Those of you who watch my videos, you know that my stash and inventory is often a hog sty. So this is great. But anyway, like the video if you guys will. Hit the thumbs up button. Shit, did I just unglitch Indariel because I went to the stash? Or are you just not supposed to talk to anyone and just go to Act 2 through Laura? Hopefully that's the case, but become a patron if you want. Links in the description below. Let me know what you think about Path of Diablo thus far. It's just a few days into the ladder reset. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace be with you.